Rants, what's going on? I'm here today with my sister, I'm sure you remember her, and I'm also here today with my older sister, the one that I've mentioned multiple times in past videos. Her name is Briana. So yes, we're going to be interviewing her. About 6 months ago, us two did a video, a challenge video, so we're going to be asking her the same questions, and we'll find out her answers.
Some of them.
Yeah, some of them. I didn't think all of them. What was the first game you played and how old were you?
I do remember that. I don't know how old I was, but I know what the first game I played was. The first game I played was Broadmoor Manor. Correct?
Broadmoor
Manor. The first game I played was Blackmoor Manor. Because she came to my house, and I didn't even know they existed at the time. I didn't know you had been playing them. But you came to my apartment, and you were playing this game. You were like in the middle of playing it. I mean, you hadn't been playing it long.
No, not too long.
But, and you were like totally lost and stuck and didn't know what you were doing. And Daddy was like, "Hey, Briana, you should come help her figure this out."
Because I probably kept asking him to come help me, and he was like, "Hey,
I'm tired of this. You do it."
Probably. I don't remember details, but that's probably.
And I was so confused. Like I had no idea because I didn't even know like what type of game it was or like how it worked at all. Like how you went about looking for clues and what form the clues came in, and I had no clue anything about it, and I was starting in the middle of it and didn't know the storyline, and you were like trying to explain the storyline to me. I still don't know if I know the whole storyline to that game. So yeah, and it took us forever to finish that one. Like ever since then we've finished them like in like a day or two.
Yeah.
Oh, that one
took us like a week or something.
It did.
Forever. I don't know how old I was. I was probably 20 or 21, something like that.
5 years ago.
5 years ago, so I was 20. Now everybody knows how old I am. I am 25.
Did you read the books before or after you discovered the games?
No.
I've never read the books. Never read the books.
Okay, I've read maybe one of them.
I thought you read like one, I thought.
Maybe.
You and Ashley
I think,
read one or something.
No, like, since y'all started reading them, I think
really?
I picked one up that y'all were reading and read most of it. I don't know if I read the whole thing.
It does.
And I've read bits and pieces of others that I saw just laying around, just picked them up and read a chapter here and there. But I don't know if I've ever read an entire book, start to finish. I don't know why. Like, I used to read mystery books all the time when I was a kid. And I remember Mama suggesting, saying, "Oh, you'd probably like the Nancy Drew books." Which she didn't have that many at the time. She only had like 5 or something.
Yeah.
That were hers. But she never did get them out for me, or I never did ask her to, or whatever. So no, I never did read them.
What's your favorite game location?
Favorite game location? I don't remember where any of the games are located. Scotland is the first one that pops into my head.
You can go to a ranch.
Most of them are like in random houses or something. In a cabin in the woods.
Broadmoor Manor.
Broadmoor Manor.
In some random castle or manor or something. So I guess, I don't know, either Italy or Scotland. Because I want to go to both of those places.
Where would you like to see a game take place?
Here! Or in Nashville. That's where I live. A lot of my other like favorite countries and stuff have been done already. India would be cool. I like India. Niagara Falls.
Ooh.
That would be cool. Somebody went over the waterfall. Ah!
Anything you would want to rant about?
Can I think about it and come back to it later? Okay, here's my rant. I didn't even play the game, but my rant is that they went to New Zealand and it didn't have anything to do with Lord of the Rings.
Of course it would be a rant.
All-time favorite game and why?
All-time favorite game of the ones I've played, which, as I said, aren't many. My 2 favorites have been, she's gonna freak out about this one, Secret of the Old Clock.
Okay.
And what are the last one I played with?
It was a good one, but
of
Ghosts of
Story Hall.
Hall.
Yeah,
How does a surprise it's me button.
Why they're my favorite games? Secret of the Old Clock was one of the only ones I played just by myself. Most of them I played with you or with both of you. So I don't know, something about, I think I liked the games in Clock. Like, just the type, it was like very logic puzzle games.
Yeah,
I liked those types of games better than some of the other games that they have. It was all just sort of like very straightforward and intuitive. Ghost of Thornton Hall, again, I mostly was in charge. I mean, we were playing together, but I was the one in charge of playing it. I think that made a difference to some extent too, rather than just sort of watching you play it, which is still fun.
But it's different.
And I'm helping you figure stuff out, but it's different being actually in charge of it.
Especially when we had to like sew the dress. I'm sure that was it.
Did we sew a dress?
Yes, we sewed a red
the
dress.
clock.
The banger's wife's dress.
And it was really annoying.
It was.
In what? In Thornton Hall?
No.
Clock.
Oh.
Do you?
No, that was ages ago that I played that.
No.
That was probably,
She was so confused.
we just played this game like last month.
You
I
sewed
don't
a
remember
dress?
sewing a dress. No, Clock I played like probably right after we played Broadmoor Manor.
I'm never gonna forget that. Hashtag
So
Broadmoor Manor.
But really the only thing I remember is like the mirror thing. I remember doing the mirror thing, and I remember there being arcade games in the parlor or something. And some woman driving her car around. There was a barn.
There's a barn.
With mirrors.
And a ham radio upstairs.
Oh yeah.
Okay, moving
Somewhere
on.
there was probably a clock.
What clock?
Probably an old one with a secret.
I don't know. I mean, but last year was Women Canyon has nothing to do with Canyon, so. A moment that really scared you.
None of the above. But I can tell some stories about it. I mean,
You've never been
I don't really get scared that easily and stuff like that. The first time Charlotte appeared, it made me kind of jump a tiny bit, I guess. And one time I saw her playing Shadow at the Water's Edge, like over her shoulder, and I happened to see the part where it was like in the mirror. That was kind of freaky, but it didn't scare me. It was just like, well, that was freaky. I wish we had video time that the security guard came around the corner and scared you out of your mind and you threw your ink pen across the room. Or the time in Broadmoor Manor.
Oh.
When you came down the slide and the teacher was standing
Oh
there.
no!
That
That's not just me that's scared. Apparently, it's a thing. Everybody's scared of Ethel. It's like forget the the nightmares and the person in the wandering the hallways. It's Ethel. It's where
We were
it's
pretty
at.
freaked out by gargoyles.
Biggest plot twist.
Biggest plot twist. And I don't know any big plot twists.
The most predictable culprit.
I think Clock was kind of predictable, seems like.
Do you have any traditions concerning the game?
I play it with y'all. That's our tradition.
Most frustrating puzzle.
Yeah, probably the hourglass clock. Although the bridge was pretty frustrating too, but the bridge was funny at the same time, so.
What bridge?
If life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. If life gives you a homicidal bridge, you've clearly done something to make life angry. My favorite quote ever in the history of everything.
Have you played them all, and how many times?
Clock, Ranch, Train. Part of Treasure in the Royal Tower.
Part of Stay Tuned for Daydream. Forgot about that one.
Yeah, I played all of them. Most of Haunted Carousel, part of Venice. I played Outline Ashes, To the Lost Queen, Spy. Oh, Captive Curse. Yes, I played Captive Curse. Pretty German accent.
How do you felt like Nancy Drew in real life?
Well, we were on our way to the beach, and we had been watching the Nancy Drew movie. You all had been watching the Nancy Drew movie.
Went through this phase we couldn't go on a road trip without taking that movie with us.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, that means something bad's happened. I don't think that was a joke.
I'm Barbara.
I'm Barbara Realty.
You're here. I'm gonna get right out of your way.
I think it's actually if I'm not back in 10 minutes. I said 5. Anyway, we had been watching the Nancy Drew movie on the way to the beach. And then when we got there, we were just all in this mood that we decided we wanted to be Nancy Drew, and we were like searching around the beach house and trying to find something interesting and mysterious.
Was that all 4 of us?
Yeah, it was all 4 of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually,
There's another sister too. I'm not the oldest. She doesn't play Nancy Drew games though.
no.
Sad face. We were all searching around the beach house trying to find something interesting and mysterious to Nancy Drew about. And we found a locked door that we couldn't open. And we were like all trying to look under it and see what was in it.
Yeah,
I
I
remember.
I think it
remember
even had a
that.
light switch for it, and we were like turning the light on and looking in the door.
I do remember that.
I do remember
Pretty
that.
much it was just a maid's closet, but we were
Yeah.
pretending
Where
it
was that, in the hallway?
Yeah, it was,
Yeah, it was in the hallway.
Okay. Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, I think it was probably just a maid's closet, but we were pretending it was something interesting and mysterious. That's about all we found.
Which characters would you date?
Would I date? I'm married.
Going back
Going back, you weren't married.
5 years.
Which is the guy with the cool accent on to the Lost Queen?
Dylan.
Okay,
Dylan.
there you go. I'm older, I get first dibs.
Why do you play the games?
Because you.
Do you own any merchandise?
Yes!
You do.
I have an entire journal.
Oh, yes, you
From
do!
Her Interactive.
Yes.
Thank
Even though I
you.
didn't actually go there, she brought me one.
Yes.
Because she toured Her Interactive and told them that she had a big sister who played the games, and they said, here, you should take her a journal.
And I was like, oh, thanks! And then I got it back
I
home.
haven't written it yet, but I have it. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Moving on.
Jinx!
Oh, you have to buy me a soda now.
What? I hope somebody got that reference.
Great, great barn.
Oh, in the school.
Sound
I
alarm.
was there for that. I played Secrets Can Kill. I forgot that one on my list.
Do you play the
I played
one?
both.
You play
Oh,
both.
very true. Very true.
Both.
Which game would make a good movie and why?
Ghost of Thornton Hall.
Really scary.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to watch it. The game freaks me out enough.
It has an interesting storyline, and people like scary ghost movies. And I probably would watch it because I don't like scary ghost movies.
But it would make a good movie.
Yeah, it would, probably. Best ending.
And I remember the Ghost of Thornton Hall ending because I just played that one, which I thought was weird because like you could just be like, peace out, burn to death, yo. And I saved them all because I'm a hero.
But you could have said.
Could have. Bad
I thought it was
ending.
weird that that was an option, so I guess that wouldn't be
Yeah.
the best ending, but it was certainly the most interesting, I guess.
Some favorite moments from playing
Besides all the ones that I'm
Yeah.
The one that I haven't talked about though, would be all our secret messages that we tend to find from things that aren't actually supposed to be secret messages.
Yes.
For instance, Tomb of the Lost Queen. Flying eggs.
Oh, flying eggs.
And something else. There was something else. Something about soup or something. I don't know.
Oh, slumber stew.
Some words too.
I don't know.
Oh,
Word
yeah.
puzzles where you had to fill in the letter and make a word, and we kept finding all these really random phrases that
Made
weren't
up.
actually
Words.
slumbird stew and flying eggs, as if we were Cockney. Flying eggs.
On eggs.
Yes.
And then in Secrets Can Kill, the original one, there were like all these random secret messages everywhere that didn't
Oh
mean
yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bulletin
yeah.
boards and stuff. Yeah. Posters.
And like on the jukebox or whatever in the diner, and there were like all these random secret messages, and we spent forever decoding them, and they didn't actually mean anything. They were pointless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then there was at Odin's Big Beer.
I don't know
remember
why
what
that became a
was.
thing.
I don't know. It was. I think you just wrote down all the letters that were there, and we were trying to pronounce it. We thought it was funny.
And that's what we came up with.
Would you like some flying eggs?
Gone.
I can't tell you if there's any more funny or embarrassing stories that I can tell about you.
Oh yeah!
What? I didn't tell that story. That was the Secrets Can Kill, the first one.
No, that wasn't Satan for Danger. That was in Maddie's house.
No, Secrets Can Kill is in your aunt's house.
Yeah,
or
your
whatever.
aunt's house.
It was Secrets
Was it
Can
really?
Kill.
Oh.
Yeah.
Secrets Can Kill your aunt and
No.
Ellie.
Are you sure?
No, it wasn't, because you couldn't do anything in your aunt's house and see it. You
Yeah.
the first one.
Yeah,
You
for
just
sure.
like
That's
stare
what
at the
it
couch, pretty much. Stay tuned for danger. So it's the same one that the security guards here.
Yes!
Apparently
The scariest game, and it's
Stay tuned.
official that Stay Tuned for Danger is the scariest game. You heard it here first.
Yeah, okay, so stay tuned for danger, whoever's house you're in. And you can go up to the fireplace and there's some sort of reflective vase or candle holder or something. And you can like see the reflection of the room behind you. Of course you can't see Nancy's reflection because why would you be able to do that? She's just staring into the reflection.
Vampire.
Yeah,
I
she's
don't know.
secretly a vampire.
I'm pretty
Maddie's house!
Doesn't matter whose house it was. There was a
Really?
reflective thing on the mantle, and Marissa spent half the time we were playing the game staring into this reflection because she was convinced that a murderer was going to creep up behind her and knock her over the head.
Because you don't normally, because I've played other games before, I played Stay Tuned for Danger, and you don't normally see reflections that clear in other objects throughout the series, so I was really convinced that that had something to do with what was going to happen.
So
in the
every
game.
time she didn't know what to do, she would go and stare at that, expecting somebody to creep up behind her and knock her over the head.
Spoiler, they never did!
And I kept trying to convince her to move on with her life and leave the reflection alone.
doing worse than she did.
No, she didn't. When we got to the end of the game, she was like, hey, nobody ever creeped up behind me and knocked over the head. I'm curious to see what this video is going to end up actually looking like.
Yeah.
Because we said all kinds of really weird things.
Well guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that interview. I know we did. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy it, please remember to like the video. Until next time, stay sleuthy!